Discussion counselor.
Hi, I'm Alexa. I'm a student at USC.
Nice to meet you, Alexa. So what brings you here today?
I'm here today because I feel really lost and unprepared.
You feel lost and unprepared.
Yes, graduation is coming up faster than I anticipated, and I feel like I'm unprepared. I feel lost in the direction that I take from here.
Why do you feel prepared?
I feel like I'm unprepared to go out into the world. I don't know where I might end up after this. I don't know where I should go.
You are unsure of where you want to go from here.
Yes, I sort of have an idea. I will be receiving my master's, but I don't know if I should continue going to school after my doctorate, or get a full-time job to pay off my loans.
So you do have an idea what you want to do.
You can say that, but I'm not sure what route to take from here. I just have a lot of student loans that I have to pay off, and if I get more, I feel like I'll get really stressed.
What makes you think that you'll feel stressed?
Because I'm stressing now, and about all the things that I have to do before graduating.
So at this moment, you are feeling stressed.
Yes, I feel overwhelmed with applying to grad school and buying my cap and gown and all those other stuff I have to do before graduating.
Graduating is stressing you out.
I guess it's graduating that's stressing me out. This is just so much to do before the big day. I've been turning everything in and on time. I have the support of my family, which also keeps me calm.
So you have turned everything in on time, and you have the support of your family.
Yeah, I do. I have the support of my family, which has really helped me out a lot. I just don't want to disappoint them.
How would you disappoint them?
By failing last minute or not getting accepted into the school that I want. There might also be a chance that I don't get a job in the field that I want.
So you think you might not even graduate?
I should graduate. I've completed all my classes, and I didn't fail any of them. I guess I'm just nervous about the whole thing. I just want to make my parents proud of me.
Seems to me that they're already proud of you since they are your support system.
I never thought of it that way. I guess I'm just super nervous, which makes me think about my future.
So you're nervous about the future?
Yes, I know my parents will always be there for me, no matter what. But going out into the big world on my way is a bit scary. It makes me nervous just thinking about it. I've always wanted to be a social worker, but thinking about all the responsibilities that come with it is really scary.
So the thought of responsibilities is scary to you?
I think I'm very responsible when it comes to school, but how do I know that I'll be at the same job?
What does responsibility mean to you?
It means doing what I'm told to do, being organized, being on time, contributing in big projects and small projects, just being there to help in whatever I can.
So you're good at being responsible at school?
Yes, I think of myself as a very responsible student.
So you are responsible?
Yes, I am, I guess.
What would happen if you weren't a responsible worker?
I would lose my job, but I know that I wouldn't want to lose my job.
So you wouldn't want to lose your job?
No, I've worked so hard to get where I am, and that I wouldn't do anything to jeopardize it.
So what you are saying is that you think you will be a responsible worker?
Yes, I definitely do think so. I guess that was what was really bothering me. I know as long as I have the support of my family, I'll be good.
So you know where you want to go from here. You have an idea. You are a very responsible student, and you also have the support of your family. What you came to the conclusion is that the responsibilities of the outside world was what was making you stress out. And knowing how responsible you are as a student, you will also want to be a responsible worker as your future grows.
Yes, exactly right. I guess I really don't have much to worry about. As long as they keep being responsible, I'll be fine.
That is good. And that concludes our session for today.
Thank you so much. I don't feel as nervous anymore.
That's good to hear. I'll see you next.
Hello, thank you for coming. What would you like to talk about today?
I haven't been feeling like myself lately. I've had a lot on my mind.
You've had a lot on your mind.
Yes, it's a bit difficult for me to talk about.
We can talk about whatever you feel comfortable talking about.
Well, I came out today to talk about an affair I've been having for the past 2 years.
And how do you feel about having an affair?
I feel horrible. I ruined my marriage.
You ruined your marriage?
Yes, I feel guilty for having ruined the life that we've built together. I never meant for this to happen.
It's normal to feel guilty about having an affair. I understand that you're feeling horrible at what has happened.
I don't know what to do. I don't want to continue keeping secrets. But revealing this would tear the already weak relationship I have with my husband.
So what makes your relationship with your husband weak?
It's hard to explain.
We don't have to talk about it too difficult for you to express.
I'm tired of keeping secrets, though.
What might you do to prevent yourself from keeping any more secrets? Do you have anything in mind?
Being honest with my husband and telling him what has been going on, I guess that's a start.
You want to be honest with your husband.
Yes, it's going to be hard, but I know that I can't keep living like this. It's not fair to him, and it's fair to me. I have to talk to him and tell him what has been going on.
And when you do tell him about the affair, how do you think you'll feel afterwards?
Relieved, because I don't want to lie to him until I heard my husband. I never meant to do this to him. I loved him, and now I've ruined everything.
You said you loved him.
Yes, I still love him, but I don't think we feel the same way about each other.
How did you feel in the beginning of the marriage?
I felt like he was all I ever thought about and all I ever needed. I gave up a lot for him. He was my everything, and now, when I see him, I don't feel what I once felt. I can't think of why I gave up so much for him. It's like I must have forgotten the reasons. But what scares me the most is what if I never remember the reasons why I married him.
So there was a point in your marriage where you loved your husband, but through time you have fallen out of love with him, and feeling this way has led you to question your marriage. You have a fear of never again feeling the way you once felt about your husband.
Yes, and I am not happy with the marriage.
You're not happy with the marriage?
No, when I'm away from my husband, I feel less pressure and anxiety.
Why do you feel pressure and anxiety?
Because I feel like it's my job to make the marriage work. But I've done all that I can. I've been there for him. I've shown him support. I have given him so much of myself, and he doesn't even care. He says that he loves me, but I don't see it.
He doesn't express his love through his actions?
No, he doesn't.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel insecure about myself and alone. When I met the other man, he made me feel good about myself, like I was worth something. I was very insecure and vulnerable. I never meant for it to get this far.
I understand the reasoning behind what you did. You were feeling insecure about yourself and alone. The man that you met gave you some comfort when you weren't feeling very good.
Yes, but I shouldn't have let it get this far. This is my fault.
You were feeling inadequate. The relationship that you developed with this man served as validation of your self-worth.
And I want to stop the affair now. I can't keep doing this to my husband and to myself. I have to tell my husband the truth.
You want to tell your husband the truth?
Yes, I have no other choice. It's going to be hard, but it is something that I must do.
It's good that you discovered on your own that this is something that you need to change. I know this is hard for you to do, but I'm really proud that you have decided to tell your husband the truth.
This is something I need to do.
Lastly, I want to ask you, how would you like your life to be in the future?
I want to find myself again. I feel like I lost myself in this marriage and affair. I spent so much of my life trying to please my husband, but now I feel like I need to start getting my own life back on track.
Good for you, and thank you for coming in today. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jessica. What brings you here today? I have not talked to my father for some time now, and I have started to have bad dreams about him, which have made me want to talk to him.
You have been having bad dreams about him?
Yes, about him being in the hospital and me rushing into his room, but never getting there on time.
You're in a hospital?
Yes, in my dreams, having a meeting, I told my mom about my dreams and told me I should really call my dad and see how he's doing. The problem with that is that I haven't talked to him for 7 years now.
You have not talked to him in 7 years?
Yes, 7 years. Yes, 7 years. I kind of been resentful towards him since he asked for my mother for a divorce.
Your parents are divorced?
Yeah, they've been separated for some time now, but they get along.
Get along.
Yes, they talk when they need to because I have 2 older sisters, so he normally gets the weekends with them.
He picks them up?
Yeah, he picks them up and brings them back home before school on Monday.
You do not spend the weekend with him?
No, I haven't. I used to the first year they separated, but then I started to take. Oh, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. I used to first. No, I haven't. I used to at first when they separated, but then he started to take us out with his supposed friend at the time.
Your father's friend?
Yes, that's what he used to tell us. Like she was, but I knew she was. But I knew he wasn't. I knew it was his new girlfriend. My other 2 sisters did not understand at the time. They were too small to grasp the thought.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel angry. I started thinking how he had maybe met her before he separated with my mom, and she had been the reason why they were no longer together. I started to feel like he never really loved my mom.
You were mad.
Yes, that was the reason why I stopped talking weekends, because every weekend she stopped acting like his friend with my dad and started acting like his girlfriend. Because I got older and just preferred to do my own thing.
Did you ever tell your dad how you felt?
No, I didn't. I didn't see the point. He would probably tell me.
Did not understand the situation. Did you assume that your father was the one who left your mom? You became resentful, hateful towards him since you felt he had hurt your mother. Now you have found out that your mother was the one who asked for the divorce and has made you change on wanting to talk to your father. Your family, as you say, believes in dreams, and in your dreams it seems as if you're trying to reach him but never succeed. As if in reality you want to talk to him, but you don't know how to go about since you feel he no longer would want you.
Yes, but I feel as I should. I would not want something bad to happen to him and wait till then. I would want to be there for him if something bad would occur to him. I still care about him.
You care.
Yes, I love him. He was a good father. I just hated that he left.
Do you believe it's possible for you to talk to him?
Yes, I believe so. Just hope he will understand why I have been distant with him for so many years.
It seems as you are ready to talk to him and tell him how you feel, and you understand that you have to take the first step in accomplishing your friendship with your father.
Yes, I do.
Well, thank you for coming.
My name's Melissa.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
What has brought you in today?
Well, I have been having problems with my mother.
With your mother?
Yes, I find it very hard to talk to her. I've been spoken to her for about 8 years.
8 years.
Yes, 8 years. Because 8 years ago, she kicked me out of her house.
She kicked you out?
Yeah, she kicked me out because my mom has always been a very religious person, and her views would always coincide with mine. She always wanted to do things her way, and she never let me do things that I wanted. Like if I wanted to go to my friend's house, for whatever occasion, she would automatically say no without even telling me the reason. She would just tell me no. And so one day I decided to go out to dinner with one of my guy friends, and then she just supposed the most awful thing that I had done something bad with him, and then when I got back home from dinner, she had my luggage packed out of the house and just told me to leave, but she didn't want me there anymore.
How did that make you feel?
Looking back at it, I guess it made me feel unwanted by her, and she's been my only support. Her and my dad divorced when I was 7 years old. So I felt like she could be the only one that I could go to, and at that time, the only person that I could go to was telling me to leave. It was very difficult for me at the time, and I was a teenager.
She told you to leave.
Yeah, she told me to leave, and she didn't really care about what happened to me, or anything. She never tried to contact me. Yes, I got married to my guy friend, the only friend that I had at the moment. He's the one who was there for me, and ever since then we've been together.
How has that been working out?
Well, I would say right now it's very difficult. We don't really come to understanding. We argue a lot, and it gets in our everyday life routine.
So you guys argue?
Yes, we argue because our relationship, even though he was there for me, I always looked for my mom. I always wanted a woman role model in my life, and I never had that. And he gets mad at that because I'll refer back to something, and he'll just be like, why don't you just talk to your mom? And then I just don't know when would be the right time to talk to my mom.
So you would like to talk to your mom?
I think that would be the start, the way that I would fix my relationship with my husband. If I fix my relationship with my mother, I think they'll end in good terms if I did that.
What makes you say that?
Because me and my husband, we were doing good together, and then when I started having these thoughts of I needed to reconcile with my mother, we started arguing more. We wouldn't get along. So I'm supposing that would be the best option for me, and I feel like I do need to talk to her again.
I feel like you have to talk to her again.
Well, I feel that I need to talk to her because at the moment I didn't understand that the reason that
she just let me go and kicked me out was because I was her only support as well. She didn't have no one else to go to. My father wasn't there at the moment, so I was the only one she could go and talk to and have and whatever she was going to do, and I just would blow her off. I wanted to blow her off, and I feel like she just wanted to be my friend, and I didn't know how to be her friend at the moment, and she just did the wrong thing by kicking me out, but I'm pretty sure she realizes that what she did wasn't right, and I'm pretty sure she wants to talk to me soon.
So you understand her now?
Yeah, I understand where she came from and why she decided to do that.
What do you think would be your first step on talking to her?
I guess the first thing that I would do is try to contact her, go to my house, and just start by telling her that I realized that what she did was the right thing at the moment, or she felt that was the right thing, and that I'm still her daughter, and no matter what. That was like the only strong relationship I had, so we need to build the relationship again. I would say.
Your mom, you and your husband would work out better?
I think so, because that would be the starting point of me building a relationship that was a formal relationship before my husband. We, of course, me and my mother understood each other. I think that's where everything comes from. That's where everything starts. For my mother, that's where, since I was small, obviously. So I think I need to fix that relationship, and if I fix that one, then the husband would be successful. I would learn how to build relationships and how to stay in relationships and cope with people instead of kicking them out on my life or throwing them out of my life.
It seems that you and your husband argue a lot, but you have came to figure out that your issues are with communication that have came from your relationship with your mother. It seems that you understand you need to talk to your mother, not only to help the relationship with your husband, but to reconnect with your mother.
That's exactly what I feel. I feel like I need to talk to my mom, build a relationship again, or to learn how to build other relationships.
Have you set a date to when you're going to do this?
I haven't set a date, but the most probable thing to do is to do it the sooner the better, because I need to fix a relationship with my husband as well.
It seems like you have your mind set already.
Yes, I do. I think this is the best thing to do. In order for me to talk to my mom and get things out of the way and just talk to her and let her know that I'm still here for her no matter what.
Well, it seems like you know what you're doing, and I hope for the best for you.
Thank you.
Can you come a little bit closer? Can she see it? Can you see me?
Okay.
Could you see her?
There. And you could get closer. Closer.
So what we're going to
Yeah,
say...
you're good.
What are you going to say? Hi, I'm Melissa. Or what are you...
Is this one your mic client? Okay. Hi, my name's Melissa.
What? I'm your therapist, right?
Yeah. The bold is for you.
Yes,
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what I say hello, how are you? Hello.
Yeah. Hi, welcome.
You introduce yourself. Hello, I'm Jessica. How are you?
Good. My name's... Oh, so sorry.
Good, my name's Okay. Okay, so how do I, like, hello? Hello, my name is Jessica. What brings you here today?
I have not talked to my father for some time now, and I have started to have bad dreams about him, which have made me want to talk to him.
You have been having bad dreams about him?
Yes, about him being in the hospital and me rushing into his room, but never getting there on time.
You're in a hospital?
Yes, in my family we believe in dreams, and that they mean something, which means, well, according to my dream, it seems like something bad will happen to him.
You didn't read the... You haven't talked to him in 7 years.
Oh, I haven't talked to him in 7 years.
I was like, I was trying to figure out where you were reading that from. I'm like,
Yes, my family believes in dreams having a meaning. No. Yes, my family believes in dreams having a meaning. I told my mom about my dream and told me I should really call my dad and see how he's doing. The problem with that is that I haven't talked to him for 7 years now.
you have not talked to him in 7 years?
Yes, 7 years. Yes, 7 years. I kind of been resentful towards him since he asked for my mother for a divorce.
Your parents are divorced?
Yeah, they've been separated for some time now, but they get along.
Get along.
Yes, they talk when they need to because I have 2 older sisters, so he normally gets the weekends with them.
He picks them up?
Yeah, he picks them up and brings them back and yes, he picks them up and brings them back home. Yes, he picks them up and brings them back home before school on Monday.
You do not spend the weekend with him?
No, I haven't. I used to the first year they separated, but then I started to take. Oh, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. I used to first. No, I haven't. I used to the first year they separated, but then he started to take us out because he missed support. No, I haven't. Oh my God. No, I haven't. I used to at first when they separated, but then he started to take us out with his supposed friend at the time.
Your father's friend?
Yes, that's what he used to tell us, that she was, but I knew she was, but I knew she wasn't. I knew it was his new girlfriend. My other 2 sisters did not understand at the time. They were too small to grasp the thought.
How does that make you feel?
It made me feel angry. I started thinking about It made me feel angry. I started thinking how he had maybe met her before he separated with my mom, and she had been the reason why they were no longer together. I started to feel like he never really loved my mom.
You were mad?
Yes, that was the reason why I stopped talking. Yes, that was the reason why I stopped going with him in the weekends, because every weekend she stopped acting like his friend with my dad and started acting like his girlfriend. Because I got older and just preferred to do my own thing.
Did you ever tell your dad how you felt?
No, I didn't. I didn't see the point. He would probably tell me what I thought. No, I didn't. Oh my God. No, I didn't. No, I did not see that. No, I did not see the point. He would probably tell me what I thought was wrong and would probably lie.
Did you tell your mom?
I did. I told her about my dad's new friend, and I could tell she still loved him. I could tell she was hurt.
Hurt her?
Yes, broken her heart. I always thought my dad was the one who asked for the divorce.
Your father asked for the divorce?
Not till recently I found out that the papers for the not till recently I found the papers for the divorce and saw that it was actually my mother who did.
Your mother asked for the divorce?
Yes, I was surprised. I asked her and she had said yes. She said that they had grown apart and that she knew that they were no longer in love but used to each other.
Did it make you see your father differently?
Yes, it did. It made me feel bad for being angry with him. I guess I did not know the situation and I should not have assumed that my father wanted to divorce my mother. But even so, I did not try talking to my father no more. I saw it as he would not accept me no more for ignoring him and not talking to him for many years.
Your father wouldn't accept you?
Yes, like he would. Yes, like he has become so used to just picking up my sisters, he no longer asks if I want to go along.
If you also wanted to go with them?
Yes, but I understand it was. Yes, but I understand it has been. Oh my God. Yes, but I understand it's been my fault.
Your parents divorced. You did not understand the situation, so you assumed that your father was the one who left your mom. You became resentful, hateful towards him since you felt he had hurt your mother. Now you have found out that your mother was the one who asked for the divorce and has made you change on wanting to talk to your father. Your family, as you say, believes in dreams, and in your dreams it seems as if you're trying to reach him but never succeed. As if in reality you want to talk to him, but you don't know how to go about since you feel he no longer would want you.
Yes, but I feel as I should. I would not want something bad to happen to him and wait till then. I would want to be there for him if something bad would occur to him. I still care about him.
You care?
Yes, I love him. He was a good father. I just hated that he left.
Do you believe it's possible for you to talk to him?
Yes, I believe so. Just hope he will understand why I have been distant with him for so many years.
It seems as you are ready to talk to him and tell him how you feel, and you understand that you have to take the first step in accomplishing your friendship with your father.
Yes, I do.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
The first.
Hi, my name's Melissa.
Hi, my name is Viviana.
What has brought you in today?
Well, I want to reconnect with my mother.
You would like to reconnect with her?
Yes, we haven't talked in 7 years, and I believe we should go. We should no longer be mad at each other.
For 7 years, you guys have been mad at each other?
Yes, I know it has been a long time, and I should have done something since the first month that we had stopped talking.
Why didn't you try talking to her in the first month?
Because I was so mad, and I was being a brat. I wanted her to realize that she was wrong and I was right.
So you were right.
Yes, I was, because she knew I wanted to go to grad school, and she knew that I was applying everywhere, and that I needed her to be supportive.
So she was supportive.
Yes, in the beginning, but once I told her that I had gotten accepted to San Diego, and that I was going to study over there, she got mad.
So your mother got mad that you got accepted to San Diego University?
Yes, in the beginning, yes, she started to get mad, and I wanted to dorm, and always brought up how I didn't know what. Sorry, what? I'm sorry, I'm terrible at reading you. Wait, can I just read the last paragraph so I can get familiarized with it? Get mad that I wanted to dorm, and always brought up how I had commuted when I was studying for my bachelor's. But I told her that this time it was different, that it was no longer 20 minutes away where I lived, and that I had to commute 2 hours to get to school, and that was with no traffic. But she always seemed to say the same thing, that I would be able to manage, and that it would be a waste of money. I understood since it's a lot of money, but I would be wasting gas and commuting, and I wouldn't be getting sleep.
Money seems to be important.
It was since my mother paid for my school, and I honestly never liked her to waste more money than what was needed.
Your mother paid for your education?
Yes, she has been since undergraduate school, and she has never wanted me to take out a loan and for me to pay after I'm done with school.
So she cared about you not having to pay for it later?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. She was always there for me when I came to school.
Always?
Yes, always. She wanted what was best for me. That's why I don't understand how our relationship took a different path from just deciding to go to San Diego.
Your relationship changed?
Yes, once I started school, I would ask her if she wanted to come and visit. She either said that she couldn't or she was too busy and she wasn't able to go. It was like she no longer wanted to get involved and started to be distant from me.
How did that make you feel?
Alone, like I no longer had her support, which I was right, because at my second year of graduate school, she sent me a text message saying that she would no longer pay for my school. And I asked her why, and she did not text me back. So I tried calling her, and she just sent my calls to voicemail. It was a difficult time, but I got my job and stopped trying to talk to her. And I didn't understand why she had decided to text me instead of just calling and telling me.
Just talk to her once a month?
Yes, I think it's better that way since we both don't like communicating with each other. And I gained the way of dealing with, and I believe that I gained that way of dealing with issues from her.
How do you deal with your issues in life?
I do as my mom did, ignore them and just continue as if nothing is wrong.
So you ignore your problems?
Yes, normally, but 7 years has passed since I have actually talked to my mother. And I miss going over and spending time with her. We used to be able to talk about anything.
Do you believe you are ready to talk to her?
Yes, since I have been talking to this guy for 2 years now, I've got pretty serious, and I would love her to meet him since I still want my mom's approval.
It has been 7 years since the last time you and your mother actually had a heart-warmed conversation. You two stopped talking quickly, which has left you to feel alone. It seems like you two have problems confronting issues, but you are taking the first step to reconnect with her by understanding that it is time to let go of the past and move on by talking to her and getting down to the root problem on why you've stopped talking. Not only that, but you and okay. Not only that, but you want her back. Oh my God. Okay. Not only that, but you want her back involved in your life that you are creating with this new man in your life.
Yes, but she doesn't know when it is the perfect timing to talk to her about this. My vacation is coming up, so maybe then.
Your vacation?
Yeah, my vacation. I'm getting the chance to go home, visit her, and I'm worried about having this conversation with her.
Well, it seems as you already have your plans.
Yes, I guess I am. I'm just a little bit nervous to tell her about my plans.
Well, I wish you luck and hope everything works out as you want it to.
Thank you.
So, see you next time.
Yes.